So for the last class, we had done a problem with the reversibility. ഇപ്പോൾ module നമ്മൾ we are studying this topic, that is available energy, unavailable energy and reversibility. Available energy, unavailable energy, irreversibility and effectiveness. Okay, so for the last class we had done a problem related to irreversibility. So here today's session we are doing a problem and wind up this module by doing a problem related to available energy or availability. Okay, available energy or availability. So please write down a problem. Please write down a problem. 5 kilogram of air. 5 kilogram of air. 5 kilogram of air at 550 Kelvin. At 550 Kelvin. 550. 550 Kelvin. And 4 bar. And 4 bar. It means that pressure is 4 bar. Is enclosed in a closed system. Is enclosed in a closed system. Closed system. First question. Determine availability of the system. Determine the availability of system. Determine the availability of the system if the surrounding pressure and temperature is surrounding pressure and temperature, which is atmospheric pressure and temperature. Surrounding pressure and temperature is, it means atmosphere, is 1 bar and 290 Kelvin respectively. 290 Kelvin respectively. So first question is to find out the availability system. The surrounding pressure and temperature is 1 bar at 220 Kelvin respectively. So it means that availability means the total work done or maximum work done which obtained when a heat is transferring or when it is a rest. Here a particular air is closed in a system. This is enclosed in a closed system. So the atmosphere pressure temperature is given, which means that a particular available energy is to find out the work done or available energy or availability when the heat is transferring to atmosphere. Simply atmosphere. Closed system. Only heat is transferring, not mass transferring to atmosphere. Which atmosphere temperature is given. Initial condition. Okay. And second question is if the air is cooled at constant pressure. If the air is cooled at a constant pressure. If the air is cooled at a constant pressure to the atmospheric temperature. To atmospheric temperature. Air is cooled at a constant pressure to atmospheric temperature. Determine the availability and effectiveness. Determine the availability and effectiveness. So you want to find the value of available energy or availability for the two processes, and effectiveness for the total process. Okay. So first question is to find the question is given as a 5 kilogram of air is a 5 kilogram of air. That is mass of the particular air is 550 Kelvin. So given data mass equal to 5 kilogram. Mass equal to 5 kilogram. And of air that is having a temperature of 550 Kelvin and 4 bar, which means that temperature and pressure initial state first condition is 550 Kelvin and 4 bar, which means that temperature T1 equal to 550 Kelvin and P1 equal to 4 bar, and enclosed in a closed system. Okay. Question is determine the availability of system if surrounding pressure and temperature. Surrounding pressure and temperature means atmospheric pressure and temperature. Okay. Atmospheric pressure and temperature is P0 and T0. Atmospheric condition is denoted by naught condition. P0, T0, C0, V0, T0. Everything by naught condition is represented as for atmospheric condition. So here atmospheric pressure is given as 1 bar. 1 bar. So 4 bar is 4 into 10 raised to 5 Pascal. 1 bar is 1 into 10 raised to 5 Pascal. So 4 bar P0 and T0 is given as 290 Kelvin. 290 Kelvin. Okay. Is 4 into 10 raised to 5 Pascal. and it is 1 into 10 raised to 5 Pascal. Pascal means Newton per meter square. And thereafter, okay, temperature P naught is T naught is 290 Kelvin. So here you want to find out the value of first condition. First question is to find out the value of availability if the particular change in particular energy is transferring to or heat is transferring to atmosphere. Initial condition is just not as a constant pressure process, not as a constant volume process. It is not a particular type of process, but it is simply transferring heat for surrounding temperature only. So the initial condition for availability is change in available energy or availability of the first condition. Availability of system, first condition. Availability is given as, we know that availability equation we have written in our previous sessions as availability is given as u1 minus u naught minus t naught into s1 minus s naught. That is u1 minus u naught minus t naught into delta s. T naught delta s. We have written that particular equation in our last session. Okay, last session. So this is the type of question where in the case where mass is not given or mass is given as 1 kilogram or something. Mass is taken as unity or mass is given as 1 kilogram of pressure. We are taking this particular question as m into not we are not using here m. So I had told in every class and every problem that if we are taking a particular mass value or particular that value, we want to give the equation as m into that particular equation. If, for example, we had studied for the question is q equal to Tv into delta T or Cp into T2 minus T1 for constant volume process, q equal to Cp into delta T for constant pressure process, heat transfer rate for constant volume and constant pressure process. If mass is given, the equation will be given as mCv delta T. It is the case where mass is taken as unity or 1 kilogram. Okay, heat transfer for particular per 1 kilogram is given as particular equation. If mass is given in particular value, you want to the equation as m into Cv delta T. Okay, and here u1 into u1, the total equation is, so you want to take the mass value also, m into u1 minus u naught minus t naught into s1 minus s naught. What is, for what condition we are taking the mass as total കോമൺ ആയിട്ട് എന്താണ് പുറത്തെടുക്കുന്നത്, ഓരോ കണ്ടീഷൻ എടുക്കാതെ ഇതിന് മാത്രം എം മതി, ഇതിന് ആവശ്യമില്ലല്ലോ എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കാം. പക്ഷെ ഹിയർ ഓൾസോ വി നീഡ് പർട്ടിക്കുലർ എം വാല്യൂ, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് s1 minus s1 is delta s. S1 minus s2 is delta s. Delta s is the change in entropy. Okay, first you want to find the change in entropy value and apply the particular value into this equation. So delta s2 minus s1 or s2 minus s1 equation is here volume is not given. We have three equations related to Cp, Cv, Cpr, Cvr. We have three equations for delta s related to particular three conditions. So which condition we want to take here? Volume is not given. Initially and final volume V2 by V1 or V1 V0 is not given here. So P1 and temperature is only given. So we want to take the equation as S2 minus S1 equal to Cp log for S2 minus S1 here, Cp log T2 by T1 minus R log P1 by P2. R log P1. This was the equation for the condition of S2 minus S1. Right? ഒരു പ്രോസസ് 1 to 2 നടക്കുമ്പോൾ, ഒരു കണ്ടീഷൻ 1 നിന്ന് 2ലേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ we have the equation as Cp log T2 by T1 minus R log P1 by P2. Second law of thermodynamics. Okay, equation related to that particular. If the condition is asking T യും B യും നമ്മൾ equation ആണെങ്കിലോ, Cp log T2 by T1 minus അല്ല plus R log V1 by V2 എന്ന് വരും. So here we are taking relation of pressure and temperature only. So the equation is like that. So here we know that T2 equal to T naught, P2 equal to P naught. The second condition is atmospheric condition, right? Second is atmospheric condition. So the equation related to we can write the equation as Cp log Cp log T1 by T naught. Okay, here when we apply S2 as S0, we will get S0 minus S1. So here we need S1 minus S0, right? S1 minus, so we are just reciprocating this particular value of this equation. Cp log T1 by T0 minus R log P1 by P0. This equation is as same, P1 by P0. Cp log T1 by T0 minus R log, you will get the value of S1 minus S0. S1 minus S0. So Cp is not given in a problem, right? Cp is not given in a problem. So we can assume the value of Cp as 1.005 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin for air. Okay. And find the value. T1 is given, T0 is given. R, we can also assume the value of R also. So please write down in the right side, Cp value of R equal to 1.005 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. And Cv of R, Cv is not given. Cv will be given in a problem, but here it is not given. We can take the value as 0.718 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. 0.718 Cp. R value equal to 0.287 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Gamma value is 1.4. So gamma value is not needed in the problem. It's not needed. So the only equation you find out the for availability equation is U1 minus U0 minus T0 into S1 minus S0. Here you are finding the value of S1 minus S0 first. So here Cp log T1 by T0 minus R log P1 P0 is Cp value is 1.005 log T1 by T0. T1 is given as 550 Kelvin divided by T0 290 Kelvin minus 0.287 log P1 is given as 4 bar, 4 by 1. We can take 4 by 1. 4 bar and T0 is given as 1. So we will get the value of particular value as compute using your calculator. You will get the value 0.246 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. 0.246 kilojoule per kilogram with total entropy value. So substitute the value in this particular equation. So here U1 minus U0 is there. U1 minus U0 is there. You don't know the value of U1 or U0. U1 എന്താണ്, U2 എന്താണ്, U1 എന്താണ്? It is internal energy. It is internal energy. You have no idea about what the internal energy in this case. That is, the internal energy value is not given in a problem. So always remember, in every problem you want to take the value for U equal to Cv into T and H equal to Cp into T. Okay. If is direct value of H or U is not given in a problem, you must take the value. ഈ തെർമോഡൈനാമിക്സിന്റെ കേസിൽ ഒരുപാട് അസംഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് ആദ്യം എല്ലാ പ്രോബ്ലത്തിനും വരുന്ന ഒരുപാട് ഇക്വേഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. സോ യു മസ്റ്റ് ബി വെരി കെയർഫുൾ ആൻഡ് ബി തറോട്ട്. So U equal to Cv into T, that is internal energy equal to Cv into T, that is for perfect gas, and H equal to Cp into T. Okay, so here if you apply U1, you will get Cv into T1. If you apply U0, Cv into T0. If you apply 2, Cv into T3. Cv is a constant value, specific at a constant volume. Okay, so here U1 minus U0 is there. So S1 minus S0 to T. So we want to apply the value m into U1 as Cv into T1, like U1 as Cv into T1, U0 as Cv into T0. So Cv is a common value. So Cv into T1 minus T0. All question, in every question in the case of availability section, എല്ലാ പ്രോബ്ലത്തിലും ഈ ഒരു സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ആണ് നടത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. U equal to Cv into T. Okay, U equal to Cv into T. So Cv into T1 minus T0 minus T0 into S1 minus S0. So direct substitution. By direct substitution, we will get the value m equal to, m is given a problem as 5 kilogram. M is given as 5 kilogram. And Cv value is given. It is not given a problem. We have assumed it. but it must be given in a problem. Cp value, we can assume the value of Cp value. Cv value will be given in a problem. This question is something mistake, but in a university question paper, if this question will come, the particular C value will also be given. Cv value is 0.718 into T1 minus T0. T1 is 550 minus T0 equal to 290 minus T0. T0 is 290. 290 into S0. S0 value we had already found out 0.246. 5 into particular value, you will get the availability for the first question. Availability if the particular heat is transferred into atmosphere. Transferred into atmosphere, you will get the total availability value. Using calculator, you find out, we will get the value as 576.7 kilojoule. Kilojoule then okay. The whole value we are taking in kilojoule. The whole value we are taking kilojoule. So the equation, the particular value will be getting kilojoule itself. 576.7 kilojoule. This is the problem. This is the case to find out the availability. The only equation for availability is U1 minus U0 minus T0 in delta S. U1 minus U0 into U1 minus U0 minus T0 in delta S. The only equation you must remember for the condition of available energy or availability is the U1 minus U0 minus T0 into S minus S0. Okay. So if unavailable energy is to find out, what is the equation for unavailable energy? Unavailable energy is the second T0 into delta S. T0 into delta S is the unavailable energy. T0 into delta S is the unavailable energy. Okay. So second question, that is if the air is cooled at constant pressure. Second question is air. So first question is the only heat transfer between the system and surroundings. Heat transfer between system and surroundings. It is not given as constant pressure process. It is not given as constant volume process. Nothing is given. So second condition is given as if the air is cooled at constant pressure process. Okay, if the air is cooled at a constant pressure process to atmospheric temperature, determine the availability and effectiveness. Determine the availability and effectiveness of the total system. Okay, so if the process is happening in a constant pressure condition, process happening in a constant pressure condition, we know the value for Q equal to, heat transfer rate for Q, heat transfer rate Q equal to mCp delta T, right? mCp delta T for condition of constant pressure process. Constant pressure process, the equation will be mCp delta T. Okay, mCp delta T. So find the value. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. എന്തിനാണ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. So find the value for mCp delta T, that is m is given as 5 kilogram into Cp value is given as 1.005. Delta T means initial condition, atmospheric condition itself, the constant pressure. Cp value കൊടുത്തു, and T1 minus T0. T1 minus T0, that is 550 minus 290. 550 minus 290. Heat transfer or heat loss or heat transfer to constant pressure process. That is 5 into 1.005 mCp delta T. That is given as 13605 kilojoule. 1306.5 kilojoule. It is the heat loss by system. That is, the question is that heat transfer rate, constant pressure process, constant cooling. Air is cooled. Air is cooled means heat is rejecting. And air is cooled. So heat is rejecting to atmospheric temperature. And atmospheric temperature, as I said, atmospheric temperature is the at heat engine source sink. So I said that for a maximum heat transfer rate or a maximum availability function, the lowest temperature must be atmospheric condition, atmospheric pressure, atmospheric temperature, right? So when T2 equal to T0, we will get the maximum availability function or a maximum work done. So the heat transfer rate here taking place question will ask me if the air is cooled at constant pressure to atmospheric temperature. That means heat is transferring from a higher temperature to lower temperature. That is heat exchanging. നമ്മൾ തണുക്കുക എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ, നമ്മൾ ഹീറ്റ് പുറത്തേക്ക് കളഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ് തണുക്കുന്നത്. എയർ ഈസ് കൂൾഡ് ബൈ ഹീറ്റ് ഇജക്റ്റിംഗ്. സോ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ ഹീറ്റ് ലോസ്റ്റ് ബൈ സിസ്റ്റം. Heat lost by system is given as Q. Heat lost by system 1306.5 kilojoule. So here also you want to find the availability. So here again availability equation is availability. You want to find the availability. Availability equation is U1 minus U0 minus T naught into delta S. T naught into delta S. So here also we want to find the value of delta S also. Here also we want to find the value of delta S. Delta S equal to, it is a condition for constant pressure process. Condition for constant pressure process. Please remind, it is the condition. Here we had already used the equation for delta S equation. That is a general condition. General condition equation for a S2 minus S1. So here it is asked specifically that is a constant pressure process. Constant pressure process equation delta S in we have studied earlier. Delta S is mCp log T1 by T2. That is T1 by T0 here. Right? mCp log T1 by T2 equals the equation for change in entropy for constant pressure process. We have studied earlier. If it is constant volume, mCv. No change. mCv. So here delta S is the value of mCp log T1 by T0. It is given as M is given as 5, Cp is 1.005, T1 is given as 550, T0 is given as 290. So we'll get another value for entropy delta S here. That is 3.216 kilojoule per kilojoule. ഇത് ഞാൻ തന്നെ വാല്യൂ വരുന്നത് എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണെന്ന് അറിയാം. ടു സേവ് ദ ടൈം. നിങ്ങളത് വാല്യൂ ഒഴിച്ചു വിട്ടിട്ട് ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് ചെയ്താലും മതി. സോ നമുക്ക് മാക്സിമം പ്രോബ്ലം ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്ത് പോകാന്നുള്ളതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ വാല്യൂസ് തരുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് ലെക്ചർ ട്യൂട്ടോറിയൽ ക്ലാസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്തായാലും പ്രോബ്ലം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചെയ്യും. Let us value. So here availability is first condition, that is U1 minus U0, U1 minus U0, change in energy, right? Change in internal energy or change in mCv delta T. So ആ വാല്യൂ ആണ് നമ്മളിവിടെ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്, ഹീറ്റ് ലോസ് ബൈ സിസ്റ്റം. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇത് ചെയ്തത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ എന്തിനാണ് നമ്മൾ ആ ക്യൂ വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചത്? ക്യൂ വാല്യൂ ഈസ് അവൈലബിൾ എനർജി ഈസ് ദി മാക്സിമം U1 minus U0, change in internal energy. So total energy minus unavailable energy, that is the availability. So maximum U1 minus U0 minus T0. U1 minus U0 is change in internal energy. Change in energy when the process is happening. ആ പ്രോസസ് നടക്കുമ്പോൾ എനർജി ചേഞ്ച് ആണ്, ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഗിവൺ ആസ് U1 minus U0. അല്ലേ? U1 minus U0 is change in energy. So change in energy is, we have already found out the value of energy. It is given as the energy is it is a constant pressure process എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. So here we had equation is Q equal to mCp delta T. So we had already find out the heat loss, that is transferred heat energy. We had already find out the Q value. So here you don't find the value of U1 minus U0 here. Here not to find out the value of U1 minus U0 here. So only in the equation T0 minus delta S കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. So here only to find out the value is to Q minus availability is the Q minus here Q minus T0 into delta S. T0 into delta S. This unavailable energy. So ഇതിന്റെ ഒരു എന്താണെന്നറിയോ, പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ ബിഹൈൻഡ് ദിസ് ടോട്ടൽ Q ഈക്വൽ ടു അവൈലബിൾ എനർജി പ്ലസ് അൺഅവൈലബിൾ എനർജിയാണ്. കുറച്ച് മുമ്പ് പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ടോട്ടൽ Q ഈക്വൽ ടു അവൈലബിൾ എനർജി പ്ലസ് അൺഅവൈലബിൾ എനർജി. Total heat transfer in a particular process, total energy in a process is available energy plus unavailable energy. So here you want to find the available energy. So here Q minus unavailable. Q minus unavailable and available energy. That is Q minus unavailable. It is Q minus unavailable. Unavailable is the second term, that is T0 delta S. T naught delta S is the unavailable equation. Unavailability in the equation on T naught delta S. So here available energy you can find directly because you know the Q value, that is heat transfer value for the process. Heat transfer value for the process അറിയാമെങ്കിൽ അത് മൈനസ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. You don't want to find the U1 minus U naught value. So here we have already find out the Q value here. So you just want to find out the available energy by subtracting the value of unavailable energy from the Q, total Q. Total Q is 1306.5 minus T naught delta S. T naught is given as 290 into delta S. You have to find out delta S 3.216 kilojoule. Okay, you will get a value. Availability for constant pressure process. Availability for constant pressure process. Availability for constant pressure process. You will get a value. The value will be given as 373.86 kilojoule. 373.86 kilojoule. Okay, so for the both conditions you can find out the availability. So first condition, it is the availability or available energy at the condition where simply heat is transferred to atmosphere itself. Second condition is a constant pressure process. It is given as constant pressure process. So you have the value for U1 minus U0 as Q. It is given as MCP delta T for constant pressure. If it is a constant volume process ആണ് പറഞ്ഞെങ്കിൽ MCP delta T itself. ഈ equation തന്നെ, the equation Q ന് equation മാറുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ. The only change is happening here. So last question is to find out the effectiveness. Effectiveness is the, what was the equation for effectiveness? There are three equations for effectiveness. That is available energy by this change in available energy by loss in availability എന്ന് പറയാം. First equation, the equation change in available energy by loss of availability. Second equation is W useful divided by W maximum useful. Okay. W useful divided by W maximum useful. Or change in availability, change in available energy divided by change in available energy to atmosphere. Okay. Another equation is change in available energy by loss in availability. And two equations. So here, in the question, the only thing you have to do is to write down the particular available energy value in the numerator and the available energy change it to atmosphere as denominator. So here it is change in available energy divided by change available energy to atmosphere, okay, or available energy divided by available energy divided by availability to atmosphere. So here available energy for the process is constant pressure process, it is 373.686, and availability to atmosphere, that is first condition. Availability atmosphere is first question. Availability atmosphere or loss in availability or availability atmosphere is given as 576.7. 576.7. As I said, availability value will be 0 between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. So here 373.86 divided by 576 will be a value less than 1, that is 0.648 or 64.8%. Effectiveness value 0.648 or 64.8 64.8%. Okay. So three കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ഈ പ്രോബ്ലംസ് നമുക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത്. So if a question asks to find out the change in availability or effectiveness value or loss in availability, anything, problems ഒക്കെ നോക്കാം. I will give you. But before that, I want to say that if a question is asked to find out the change in available energy or loss in available energy or increase in available energy or decrease in available energy, anything, change in available energy, you must use the equation as U1 minus U0 minus T0 delta S. If the question is asked to find out the unavailable energy is to find out the value of unavailable energy, you just want to find out the T0 delta S value or total equation കാണാം, എന്നിട്ട് U1 minus U2 value reduce ചെയ്യുക. You will get the total Q value കാണാം, എന്നിട്ട് reduce the particular, if the Q value, if it is given as a constant pressure process, you want to find out the Q value first. You must find the Q value first. Q value and thereafter to find out the available energy. Next, find out the available energy. Thereafter, reduce the particular first Q minus that particular value to find available energy. Reduce it to find out the unavailable energy, or anything you can use T naught and delta S value. Find out delta S value for the particular process, and T naught and delta S will be the unavailable energy. Okay, so available energy, unavailable energy, and efficiency. Efficiency means effectiveness here, effectiveness value. So ഇത്രയും കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടത് for the particular section of available energy. So there are more problems in a notebook, there are textbook, there are more problems in textbook. So I think ഞാൻ ഒരു വീഡിയോ ചെയ്തിടാം. ഓക്കെ, മോർ പ്രോബ്ലംസ് എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഒരു 3-4 പ്രോബ്ലം കൂടെ എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാമെന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ ഒരു വീഡിയോ ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഐ വിൽ അപ്ലോഡ് ഇൻ യൂട്യൂബ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇതായിരിക്കും നല്ലത്. more problem ചെയ്തിട്ട്. So same problem, I will give a same problem, the same problem. You must try in your homework. Please write a particular question as homework. Like same problem, നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ചെയ്ത same method problem. I will give you homework, so please do it as homework. That is 8 kilogram of fire, 8 kilogram of fire at 650 Kelvin, 8 kilogram of fire 650 Kelvin and 5.5 bar pressure is enclosed in a closed system. Is enclosed in a closed system. If atmospheric temperature and pressure, if atmospheric temperature and pressure are 300 Kelvin, 300 Kelvin and 1 bar respectively, determine 8 kilogram of air at 650 Kelvin and 5.5 bar pressure is enclosed in a closed system. If atmospheric conditions and of pressure and temperature as 300 Kelvin and 1 bar respectively, find out the value for first one, availability of the system. Availability of system goes through ideal work. Same question, but it asks in a different manner. Second question is to find out the availability and effectiveness if air is cooled at a constant pressure to atmospheric temperature. Constant pressure to atmospheric temperature without bringing into complete dead state. Dead state means at the state of particular equilibrium itself, zero transfer, it's equilibrium itself. Okay, take CV value equal to 0.718 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. 0.718 kilojoule per kilogram. CP value, we want to take the particular assume the value CP value, and again CR value you must want to assume is not given. The problem is here CE value will be given. CE value will be given. So that's the same problem like we had done in this session. Same problem. So here question is asking confusing, that is without bringing it to a complete dead state or through ideal work, anything can be asked by confusing you. The only thing you want to do it is find out the U1 minus U naught plus minus T naught and delta S value. So availability, first addition and second addition, and thereafter find out the effectiveness values. Okay, so the addition ആയിട്ട് കുറച്ച് പ്രോബ്ലംസ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ടെക്സ്റ്റുകളുണ്ട്. I will be explain that particular കുറച്ച് പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്തൊരു വീഡിയോ ആയിട്ട് ചെയ്തിടാം, എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാന്നുള്ളത്. ആൻഡ് അത് യൂട്യൂബിൽ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടാവും അപ്ലോഡ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടാവും. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഫോർ നൗ സെഷൻ.